Hi, this is Susanna from Hold It Right There. In this video, I will explain how to make a wristlet strap to add to my Winslet wallet sewing pattern. To make the Winslet wallet, you will need to purchase the sewing pattern available on my website at the link below in the description. To make the wristlet strap, you will need a 1 1/2 inch by 17 inch strip of fabric 1, a 1 1/2 inch by 17 inch strip of fabric 2, two 1 inch by 16 inch strips of woven interfacing, a 2 inch by 2 inch square of fabric 1, a 1 inch by 1 inch square of woven interfacing. For hardware, you will need a 1/2 inch swivel hook and a 1/2 inch D-ring. You will also need a washable fabric marker or friction pen. Before I continue with supplies for installing the rivet into your wristlet strap, I wanted to briefly discuss the size of rivets. The size is based on the length of the post or shank. For this project, I recommend using a double cap 8mm rivet. The post of the rivet needs to extend past the wristlet strap 2mm in order to connect to the cap. I found the 6mm rivet was too short and failed to connect, and the 10mm rivet too long and bent. The 10mm rivet may be suitable, however, for a thicker strap made out of vinyl or leather. A rivet setting toolkit found at most fabric and craft stores is a simple, economical, and really effective way to install rivets. I'm going to demonstrate how to use a rivet setting toolkit in this video. You will need a sturdy surface, a rivet setting toolkit, such as this one produced by Dritz Sewing Supplies, one 8mm double cap rivet, a seam ripper or awl. If you expect to be using rivets on an ongoing basis, I highly recommend investing in a leather hole punch tool. Last of all, you will need a rubber mallet or hammer. Let's get started. Locate your two strap pieces. Right sides together, pin or clip them along one long side. Sew using a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Press the seam allowance open. With the strap wrong side up, fuse one strip of woven interfacing directly on top of the seam allowance. There will be a 1/2 inch frame without interfacing all the way around the strap. Place the second strip of woven interfacing directly over top of the first and fuse as before. Fold and press both long raw edges over the interfacing. Next, fold the strap in half and press, matching the folded edges together. The long raw edges are now folded inward. Insert one end of the strap through the swivel hook. Unfold and match the narrow raw edges of the strap. Pin or clip, matching the seams. Be sure they are right sides together. Sew using a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Refold the strap and pin or clip the edges. Top stitch the strap 1/8 inch from the left and right side edges. Slide the swivel hook to the seam. Mark the insertion point for the rivet centered approximately 3/4 of an inch below the seam. Move the swivel hook out of the way of the mark for this step. Position your seam ripper, awl, or hole punch over the mark. Make a hole big enough for the rivet post to pass through. Slide the swivel hook back to the seam. Push a pin through the hole you just made through all layers to the opposite side of the strap. Being sure that your pin is centered on the strap, mark your second insertion point. Once again, slide the swivel hook out of the way and make a second hole where marked. Move the swivel hook back into its position over top of the seam. Insert the long post side of your 8mm rivet through both holes in your wristlet strap. This post side of your rivet will remain facing down or away from you while we install it. Place the cap over the post and snap in place. Working on a sturdy surface, place the stem side of the rivet into the bowl of the anvil. Place the rounded side of the setting tool over top of the rivet cap. Be sure that the setting tool is held firmly and straight over the rivet cap. Gently hammer the rivet cap and rivet posts together. Let's make the wristlet tab. Place your 2-inch square of fabric wrong side up. Center the 1-inch square of interfacing directly over top and fuse. Wrong side up, fold in and press 2 parallel raw edges over top of the interfacing. Fold in half again, matching the 2 sides you just ironed, and press. Using an 1/8 inch seam allowance, top stitch both long sides of the wristlet tab. You are now ready to sew the wristlet tab to your Winslet wallet. You will do this right before the final construction, after step 39 and before step 40 in the Winslet wallet instructions. Insert the prepared wristlet tab through the D-ring, fold in half, matching the small raw edges. Pin or clip the raw edges together. Position your Winslet wallet with the exterior side facing up and the flap toward you. Center the raw edges of the wristlet tab over the seam, joining the exterior panel and exterior flap. Clip the wristlet tab about 1/8 inch distance from the raw edge of the wallet. This will keep the D-ring out of the way while you sew the wallet together. Sew the wristlet tab to the wallet using a 3/8 inch seam allowance. Resume at step 40 in your Winslet wallet sewing pattern instructions. Once your Winslet wallet is completed, you're ready to clip the strap to the wallet and use it as a wristlet. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Happy sewing. Thank you for supporting an independent designer by purchasing the Winslet wallet sewing pattern.